Okay, so this is a prediction for week 3, Northwestern and UNLV. This predicted score is 31.6 to 17.2. We got Northwestern as a 20-point favorite. So this site is predicting that UNLV will cover this line. All right, so I'm going to show right here how this line has opened up at 20 and is pretty much closing currently at 20 or 19 and a half. About 90% is coming in on Northwestern here. Okay, the money hasn't really leveled itself out yet, but I'm almost positive that most of the public is going to come in on Northwestern here at -20. This game looks kind of like a trap. Probably would going to be following this game throughout, see if I could get some value on this game, possibly in the second half. UNLV shows a lot of promise here because of the fact that Northwestern just lost a tough game to Stanford. They held Stanford to 17 points, which was pretty impressive as a 6.5-point underdog. So they were really competitive. Then they went on this bye week, and then now they come home and play UNLV. I expect them to come out flat here. Just like this score is predicting that UNLV will cover this game, possibly because Northwestern has Michigan State, and they go into the Big Ten conference playing Michigan State next after UNLV, and then they play Wisconsin. So this game seems like it could be a letdown for Northwestern. They could come out slow in this game and possibly not cover the first half either. What I like to do is wait to see what happens during the flow of the game. See if I can get a good line going into the second half, especially with these big favorites like this. Okay, but I see UNLV covering this game. Possible letdown for Northwestern here, especially staying in that game against Stanford. A really defensive game against Stanford the previous week before the bye week. And that was a really bad loss for Northwestern because they pretty much were in that game the entire way, and they had a really good chance to win it at the very end. So I expect a letdown here from Northwestern, but with this big non-conference game and it being a big underdog, it's really hard to say right away. But I would track this game and see if UNLV is competing in this game. I probably would take UNLV going into the half, or possibly the first half if you are afraid to lay the points. But talking about a little bit about UNLV, they really didn't compete against Arkansas State at all the previous week, and they're only a 1-point underdog. They gave up 43 points to Arkansas State, so I expect a better effort here from UNLV. So this is my prediction on this game. This is a game that you want to keep a close eye on and follow. Big line right here, a 20-point favorite for Northwestern. But I do see UNLV covering this game right here. This predicted score, this website, OddsShark, is predicting a 31.6 to 17.2 average score. So that would in fact cover the line slightly. So like I said, with these big underdogs like this, you have to be very careful, especially in non-conference play. When it gets to conference play, it becomes a lot more predictable because of the fact that the teams know each other, and these teams do not know each other. So that's my prediction on this game. I do see UNLV coming and covering this game, and Northwestern coming out flat. So we'll see what happens in that game. But I'll be back with some more videos. So comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos as well.